Oh, I can't even see any of you. That's nice. I can't be nervous. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to all the inductees. I know them all, so I feel like, Joel, you were that tall. You did get old. And Alicia, when I first taught tennis for the rec departments, Alicia was out there playing tennis, and I thought, boy, is Mrs. Dietz lucky. She's going to have this future tennis player. And then she went out for cross country. So, but then Mrs. Dietz retired from tennis, and it was 1984, or 87, excuse me, and that fall was 86, and I was the new coach, and along came this Alicia Pelton, and I thought, well, this is great. This will be wonderful. So I had this wonderful new team, and all excited, and her first year out, she not only wins the conference, the regional, the sectional, and then qualifies for state, and is the MVP. I can't imagine what she would have done had she been out all 4 years. But as she is, the athlete she is, 4 sports, 9 letters, and a wonderful, wonderful person. And I want you all to welcome her up as the induction for 2011.
It's been a long time since I've been up here. I think the last time I was up here was 9th grade, and I was student council president. I'm feeling old right now. This is a really great honor, and I was very surprised when I got the call from Dave Wiedeward. I didn't know there was a Janesville Sports Hall of Fame, and I was absolutely floored because it just never entered my mind that my success back in high school would lead to this. And as I thought about this induction, I remembered what hockey great Herb Brooks once said, and it's because I watched Miracle 1,000 times in my hockey household, but great moments are born out of great opportunity, and this is a really great moment for me right now. And it all stems from the great opportunities that were given to me by my family, and my friends, and my coaches, and my teammates, and all the women who opened that door before me. And to come back to my start, and to be able to say thank you not only for this induction, but for those opportunities that you paved my way from my career, my schooling, my friends, and my family now is wonderful. When I look back, I didn't realize I was different as a girl. I didn't realize that it was different to be able to play with boys all the time, to want to wear sweats and t-shirts to school because you couldn't play basketball at recess in a dress. Because I was first picked when we played football at school by the captains, or that big brothers usually wanted to get rid of their little sisters, and my big brother wanted me to play all the sports with him. And he used to play with me until all hours of the evening, until the neighbors would call and say, I can't handle the dribbling anymore, you need to take them in. So I just loved to play. And at the time, I was different, not only because I loved every aspect of sport, it's because so many people gave me the opportunities to encourage and support my passion and recognize that little girls had big dreams too. And my dream was to be a professional basketball player. And many of you said I couldn't, because at the time, there was not women's professional basketball. But you offered me the opportunity to continue and be the best that I could. And it got me far. I got to run track in college, and 5 years later, thanks to my husband getting a job in Sweden as a hockey player, I got to play professional basketball in the Swedish Elite League. Fortunate for me, I had a supportive mother and father. Many races were won because I heard my dad, and I think many of you know my father and his very loud, booming voice, "Go ECK, go." Most people didn't know that name, but when I was hurdling, I could hear it, and I would run just a little bit faster. And of course, I have to say thanks to my brother, who's not here right now, but it was my brother and his friends who really made me work harder as he would just have me shoot over and over again to reject me, so that I had to learn how to actually beat him at the game. And I have to thank my sisters, as successful athletes they were. They helped open that door for me to become successful in my own career. And of course, my coaches and my mentors created so many opportunities for me. When I was being interviewed for this induction, Brent asked me about my coaches, and I just smiled because I loved them all. I loved how they respected me and honored my potential. And I thought that was, that was my reality, and I thought that was the reality of every girl across this country. But I was wrong. As I continued to coach, I realized that not all coaches are the same. Mine were special. Whether it was Barb Dietz, who was a strong female figure for 6 seasons in track and basketball, or it was Camilla Owen, who showed me independence and self-awareness by standing up for herself and her girls, or if it was Coach Holt or Coach Shaneman, who always made me jump a little further, ran a little faster, or it was Bob Suter, who coached me only in camps, but showed me so much respect that I felt I was equal to one of his great boys basketball players, which I adored. So over the past 40 years of my life, I have participated, coached, managed, and taught sport. I have supported my spouse in his own athletic career, and now I support my athletic kids. It's because of my family and of the coaches before me that I have chose to continue and dedicate my life to sports and help others, especially women, have the opportunities I had and more. I have witnessed girl athletes have come a long way since back in the day when I played. Oh, that hurts to say that. But with the choices I made back then were different. And now the door is wide open. But I'd really like to see us knock down that wall so that door is not even needed. I do my part, thanks to the coaches before me, to teach the things I learned and share the opportunities I was given. Like, sport is so much more than the score, and I think we all know that, though we don't always model it. I try to recognize the athlete in everyone, not just the boy athlete or the girl athlete separately or differently, which my kids and my 6'3" nephew, who's not here right now, will attest to. But I try to teach them they should recognize that in each other. And I strive to take every athlete's hand and make them better, and try to help knock down those walls so that door isn't needed. And I think about my choices, and I think about my words, and I think about my actions. So to my family, friends, and coaches, and all the players and staff who have worked with me as a coach and a teacher and helped me to do the things I love to do, thanks for giving me the opportunity to follow my passion and just play. And thanks for making great choices. And may you continue to offer the great opportunities so that little girls can have big dreams too, and they can have great moments like this. Thank you.